okay? Y'all hear me okay? Happy Teacher Appreciation Week to my teachers. Thank you for who you are. Thank you for what you do. Is it Nurse Appreciation Week too? There's a nurse. Any nurses in the house? Is it Nurse Appreciation Week also? Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay? Two extremely important professions. We're going to dim the lights here for you in a minute. Excuse me. Oh, they did it. Looks like they heard my magic words. Awesome. I'm Kevin Rainey. This is Michael Vasquez. This is the beginner band. And if you notice, we've been repping our 2 songs for you. We had a day of map testing and 3 more wonderful days of it. So we won't see these kids, but maybe twice, maybe this week. So again this week. You've noticed they sound better since you heard them at Christmas time. I hope they sound better. They should sound better. I'm going to conduct Rattlesnake. Mr. Vasquez will conduct the second tune. Before I go and talk to get the older kids ready, I want to recognize, and he'll talk some more about it, all the kids that did the solo contest. If you look at your program, we had 51, I think, kids that made a 1 on their solo and 2 that made a 2. That's a lot. That's a fantastic percentage. Now it says 1/1+. So if your child got a 1+, which some of our kids did, that means the judge, it was like one of the best players they heard all day. So that's a really cool thing. So I hope you saw the sheets from the judges. And if you didn't, you can email me and I can send you a copy of it. I'm pretty sure I can, okay? So I want to just thank you all for that. And then if you look also at the program of our 3 kiddos that made the All-Star Band. We had 1 kid make it last year, we had 3 this year, and we're just going to keep adding and adding, so it's super awesome. I just want to thank those kids, Cody and Trinity and Abigail, for making the band. It's fantastic. Give them a round of applause, please. So, I'm about to melt because I'm sweating up here with these lights. Our first tune is Rattlesnake. Mr. Vasquez may say a few words about Power Rock. Thank you very much. This is the beginner band. Playing our horse at the end of the piece. The tune has got its name. It's Kane that did the horse. So anyway, I'll drink that right there.
Hello, hello, hello. Y'all hear me out there? Awesome, hello. dream here? There's 15 days left, and then they're stuck with you. Just kidding. All right, we have mentioned our All-Star Band players earlier. I just want to take a quick second to award them with a little certificate and recognize them. When I call your name, can you please come and receive your certificate? Ms. Abigail Pam. Ms. Trinity Okoye. And Mr. Cody Sebastian. The All-Star Band is all 12 middle school kids coming together. They learn music over the course of 1 month. They learn and memorize 5 scales. For some older kids, it is easy. For these kids, though, it is a bit of a hassle. We had more than last year show up. We went from 20 to 31 kids attempt. And yeah, can we give a round of applause to everyone that participated? This last tune is going to be called Power Rock. It's a little homage to Queen, and you love Queen. This is Power Rock. What we're going to do is transition to our older kids group. Your kid can stay and watch them if you want, or if you have 2 siblings here, you got to come out together. They will go ahead and pack up in the band group. If you want to go ahead and go, they'll meet you over here. Other than that, thank y'all so much. We appreciate you so much, parents and family. Thank you again. Follow us on Instagram. Have a portrait this year, but they get to experience it now at this time. So we're going to start off with one of our UIL tunes that we played at pre-UIL. The first one is, can we first off give our kids a round of applause for their pre-UIL performance? Awesome. We're going to start off with one of our UIL tunes. This is called Mortis. entitled Mechanical Monsters. We're going to take a few quick seconds just to adjust some things. This next one, once we start, is called Mechanical Monsters. You're going to see some pencils in action. This is Mechanical Monsters. Awesome, thank you so much. There are a few students that I would like to recognize that had attended our GISD solo contest. So when I say your name, could you please stand up and be recognized? Miss Janelle Salcedo, Ana Gonzalez, Matthew Vasquez, go ahead and stay standing. Randy Mendoza, Aiden Mochani, Caleb Boodle, and Jaden Mochani. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. This next piece is a tune that the students learned last year as beginners. We unfortunately had to cut it, but I decided one day, like, hey, y'all want to look at this again? All the hands went up, even the 8th graders that did not even know what was happening. So this next one is a return of the Tempest. Follow the Tempest. Thank you. This last tune is one that's going to probably be very exciting. Our last piece is called Armory. It is about a fortress. And yep, Schrade is a fortress. So, our last piece is going to be full of exciting tunes, some very suspenseful parts, and just some exciting moving notes in our clarinets, flutes, all the instruments. This last piece is called Armory. Again, we want to say thank you to the Rowlett staff, Mr. Carmona, Mr. Rainey, my other person, and everyone that's in the audience. Can y'all please give your parents a foot for y'all? Thank y'all for everything you do, and thank you for trusting us and teaching your kid music. This is Armory.
Check. Beautiful. Thank you very much. This is the Honors Band, the Varsity Ensemble. What was I going to say? Oh, before I forget, gigantic shout out to the Rowlett staff here and their students for hosting as always, for helping us with the stage. Gigantic high five to Mr. Carmona, our percussion teacher, he's like, I got everything. I brought like the least amount of stuff from Schrade. It's the greatest thing in the world. So just super appreciative of the Rowlett staff. They're awesome. They're good friends. I've known a long time, and I care about them. And it's just good to see former students up here helping out, which is kind of cool to see. I had to stand in the chair, and Brandon just like you knew what to do. I'm like, here, take it. It's kind of cool to do. So, yes, please give them a round of applause. because you want to hear your kids play, and I don't want to talk. We're gonna play the first 3 tunes. I'll say a few things, end with groovy, and we have a good evening, okay? First tune is The Red Cape, was our march from UIL this year. Our second tune is Japanese Pictures, which is one of our other UIL tunes this year. And then our third tune will be The Incredibles, the main theme. Okay, we hope you enjoy it. That might be the best Pixar music that's been written so far. Think of all those awesome Pixar movies, right? That's some of the best music. Michael Giacchino did it. He's in a lot of the Pixar movies. You should listen to the music from Up. It's fabulous. I think he did, is it Inside Out? Is it Inside Out with Amy Poehler with the emotions and all that? Yeah, I think he did that too. Lots of good stuff. So, Adam, you want to pass them out? Cool. So, I want to recognize the 4 kiddos that we had nominated for Outstanding Soloists. So, the way it works for the solo contest, had a real good showing. If you look at your program, we had 4 kiddos nominated for Outstanding Soloists. So the judge hears a kid play, and they're like, okay, that kid's a stud. I'm going to nominate them. And at the end of the day, they look at all those outstanding kids they pick, and they can pick one person, okay? So it's hard to pick. So these 4 kiddos were nominated, so I want to recognize them. Allison Aguilas on alto sax. Two fantastic 7th grade percussion I just love to death, Yvonne Lee and Joanne. Go get your certificate. Yvonne. He's got a fan club. Okay? And then Hector Monterrubio on trumpet. This kid's a dual threat. You know, you have dual threat athletes. He's a dual threat trumpet player and choir member, so he's rocking it in both. So super awesome. Our last tune is a tune called Groovy. Thank you, as always. This is year 24 for me, and I think year 3 for this young man, Mr. Vasquez. So super appreciative of his help and counsel every day we do this together, and thankful for your kids. And we really are. So we appreciate you. Thank you so much. This is Groovy. Have a good rest of your school year.
very much. Have a good rest of the year. Thank you very much.